Guys, and we are back on Shindo, and as you can see right now, we've got the first two of many bloodlines. We've got the first two Sasuke bloodlines lined up. We have Rain Akuma and just regular Akuma, because of course every single Uchiha just starts off with the regular Sharingan, so we decided to go for Akuma. And the elements, we have lightning and fire. To be honest, elements really don't matter because we're mastering all of his bloodlines, not elements. But before we do that, I have grinded a little bit on the AFK chamber, so we should have enough coins to, hopefully should have enough to like basically max out every single one of our bloodlines. And yep, we have a 9.3 million we have 9.3 rail coins. Okay, that's insane. Let's go back to menu now. We have way more than enough. But to start it off, of course, let's just check what do we need. I think with the Akumas, we unlock them straight away. That's the best thing about Akumas, is we unlock them at level 50. This Akuma, you can just tell, is just not going to be that great. And then when we move on to this one and get perfect Susanoo for this one's going to be absolutely magnificent. But for now, let's actually go and level up. We might as well level this up to level 50. It's going to literally take us a few minutes, since we're already at level 400 with this account. And the best way to do so is, of course, by just doing a couple of minutes of log grinding. It's just hits. One hit and we've already got it, I think, to like level 10. Yeah, level 12 with one hit. Few hits. Surely just gets it. Like, look how many levels. We're already level 25. Another few. We're already level 30. And another few already level 35. Yeah, this is very quick. And what level are we now? Level 42 and a level 50, just like that, and we've unlocked it very quick. The stat boost for the first version of Akuma is just not that great. I mean, it is just a base form, or like the base form of the Sharingan, and yes, looks really clean, but just not that great. Does it have a C spec? It does. That C spec is low-key terrible, and there's no E or Q spec. And then second mode, third mode, not that great. I'm guessing like the C spec does a little bit of damage. We might as well try it out on a green scroll just to see if it does any damage against like NPCs. Alright, let's just see. Okay. That just doesn't do anything, does it? Yeah, I get, at least it puts us in like a nice red mode. So it feels like we're doing more damage, but that literally did absolutely nothing against these guys. Wow, okay, that was so pointless, but for some reason my MD, it just never runs out for this like mode for Akuma in general. So we can just basically stay in this form forever. Because look how our MD is it's already gathering. So every time we hit someone, our MD just keeps on increasing, which is really overpowered. I mean, it would have been overpowered with like an actual good bloodline, but for this, we're realistically not going to use it until probably like the latter modes, like mode 3 and mode 4. When do we actually unlock like the last and final mode? I'm guessing level 800 with this. I am going to probably grind this a little bit to like actually get it to at least form 3 or 4 when it actually becomes usable and gives us a good stat boost. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. We are back from grinding, and we managed to get our Akuma to level 1300, which means we can go through basically nearly every single form. To be honest, this is not too exciting. We're going to go through every form. I think one of the forms we have to go and kill a boss to obtain the scroll, but I don't think there's no point of getting it because it's going to be like a Susanoo. Yeah, so I must obtain Samurai Spirit to use this form. It's going to be a Susanoo, and we're going to be using the Rain Akuma Susanoo, and so there's no point of going to get it. Okay, so yeah, this is the Susanoo right now. It's a blue color, which isn't too bad. Is there an E spec? Okay, I'm guessing that. Okay, the Q spec is just. This whole mod is not too great, to be honest. I don't know what this does. I'm guessing it's a Genjutsu, but to be honest, this form isn't really that great. This form is a lot better. So of course we're gonna unlock this form and unlock all the moves for this. Since we have so much money, we're just gonna unlock this, and we're gonna start off straight away. So let's just mode back up, and I think this form has a Q spec and E spec for every single mode, so this is going to be very good. Look at this already, it looks very nice. Let's try out, okay, this mode here. Okay, yeah, this is like the Amaterasu Flame, very cool. And then of course the M1s, and then if we go, okay, we use the next form. Is there another form? Form 3. What's form 3 looking like? Okay, form 3 is very good. Okay, so this is like the upgraded version of the Susanoo. Does a lot of damage. I do want to check okay, what happened there? Okay, the B move. Okay, B move is like a Chidori with some like black flames, and then this move here, I'm guessing this also puts them in a Genjutsu, since like most of the moves do. And then what's this move here? Okay, this is a Genjutsu move, so we can't really test it out on an actual player, but we have unlocked every single one of the modes. So now I do want to go and fight Rain Akuma, which I think is somewhere around here, so we can actually get the scroll for the thing, just so we can actually unlock our next form, which is form 4, I'm guessing. Yeah, I must obtain Ryan Spirit to use this form. Before we do that, let's actually just unlock all the element moves, since they are going to be a lot of help at killing the Susanoo. I just want to track the Susanoo by itself, because we don't really need to fight the Ryan Akuma boss at all. So if they're just the Susanoo, okay, the Susanoo's followed me and the boss has stayed there, that is perfect. The Susanoo itself has 800,000 HP, so I don't think it's going to take too long for us to actually kill it. Okay, bro, why is it doing... Bro, why is it... Relax. Okay, we need to start doing all of our moves on it. Okay, my kidding move. I'm just not doing... Okay, I've already done way too much damage. I've already done so much. Okay, bro, this guy hits me way too much. When's he even gonna go? I swear these normally rest after a bit of hitting. For some reason they're not resting. There we go, and we've killed him. And we unlocked the Ryan Spirit. Okay, we collected that scroll just like that. So if we go on form 4 now, we're able to unlock this. Look at this. This looks so clean, I can't lie. Very, very nice. But for now, I think we have... Do we have enough MD? I think we do. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna reset. But we want to go to PTS Ryan to kill him, because we do need some of his drops. We can just literally just keep on spamming our M1s. Yeah, for some reason, why is that M1's not doing... Okay, now it's doing 12,000. Before it was doing only 4,000. I was like, bro, there's no way. But now, yeah, it's doing a lot of damage. What's the Q spec looking like? Okay, the Q specs and like the C specs are kind of hard to aim with the Susanoos. Okay, this one, okay, it's a few slices. Doing like a third of its damage already, and we've barely taken any hits. I've done 50% of its damage. Can just keep on just spamming M1s, and it just won't be able to hit us. A few more hits should be able to kill it, but we are very low. I forgot to buy a health stim, so we can't really regen too quickly. We're just relying on all of our moves to hit, and then this M1's just surely is gonna kill it. Okay, bro, it's so low. Okay, and there we go. We killed the boss, and of course we don't get no drop at all from the first try. So I'm just gonna keep on grinding this until either we get the drop or until this spawns in. When does the tailed spirits, when did the bat curse spawn in? At 2:15. So yeah, I will see you guys then. Okay, so it is 2:15, and believe it or not, the first server that we enter, the first like private server that we enter, we actually get the bat curse spirit. That's actually the first time this has happened to us. Let's just go and teleport to it before somebody else comes. But yeah, we've already got it. That's insane. And if we just go here, we can unlock it instantly. And we can also buy the rework version for 70,000 rare coins. We have 50,000 right now, but we can of course just get it later on. But yeah, okay, so we've actually got the best, like, we've got this too, which is insane. Yeah, this is just so cool. But I guess we have to get a level it up to like a really high level. I think we have to get it to like level 1,500 for it to be max, or like level 1,400. So I feel like dungeons should be enough. But yeah, we actually got it. So I've like grinded the boss fight 2 hours. We didn't really get the drop, which is really unfortunate. So I think I am just gonna probably just buy with some like rel coins. But for now, we've mastered these two here. Not the main two, but the two that are like the basic ones. But now if you're at Ryan, there is 2 more that we still haven't got, and these 2. So this one's Ryan Gaiden. You can just tell by the design it's gonna be insane. What's this level? Okay, how many levels do we need for this one? Okay, level 600 to unlock this one, and Ryan Gaiden. Okay, equip it. We need Jinchiki boss drop. Okay, let's see what the rarity is. The rarity is a 1 out of 6. So if we kill like 4 times or 5 times, we should be able to get it. So I am probably gonna go and grind that later on. But for now, I think we just need to get to level 600. But that is actually insane that we need to get it to level... Oh, I didn't know we need to get Jinchiki boss drop. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to be grinding a little bit. And I'll see you guys also able to like unlock this mode and the moves. We are back, and our bloodlines are level 1000 on each one. And I don't know if Ryan Azure... Is there 2 modes for this? I'm not too sure. Okay, I'm guessing there is. Because I can see Ryan Azure mode. There's so... Like, Sasuke's got so many bloodlines, it's actually insane. Okay, Ryan Azure mode 2. And I'm guessing there probably isn't a mode 3, I'm hoping. But yeah, Ryan Azure mode 2. We need to get that to level 1500. And is there a way we can check like how much XP we need? I'm guessing we're gonna need a bunch of XP, so a bunch of dungeons are gonna be completed very soon. But let's just unlock all these moves here. We can actually put this in FG and H, which is really good. Meaning that we can use these moves with the Ryan Gaiden moves, so we can just put them all. Even Ryan Gaiden we can use it in FGH. That's actually amazing. But yeah, I can't wait to be fighting, like, what's his name? I think his name's Jigen. It's gonna be so difficult to fight. I don't know if I'm gonna fight him by myself or get like the help of a few other people, because yeah, bosses like actual bosses in the game are so difficult to kill. Like the event bosses, they're so difficult. They got like so much HP. See what this mode's all about. I think I'm probably gonna level. I don't know if I'm gonna level this mode up before we go and get like the Ryan Gaiden thingy, the mode, but we'll see later on. Okay, the Z spec. Okay, Z spec is this. Okay, very cool Z spec. And then the Q spec. Okay, there is no Q spec for this mode. I'm guessing there is gonna be for the next mode. And then this here, this one like pushes them closer. And then what about this one? Okay, this like black flames that do so much damage. And then this one. Okay, this is also another like black flames move, and that I'm guessing pushes them. Is it pushes them forward? Okay, as eternal death. Okay, that's gonna be very good. And then what these moves do here? Okay, this one I remember when like they used it against me, it does so much damage. Okay, all these. Oh, this. Oh, okay. This is like a Chidori move. Okay, yeah, these moves so far are just so insane. Now, do I go into a dungeon now just to actually complete this? It takes so much MD2. I realize it takes 40 MD per second, which is insane. Do I go to... I think I am going to go... Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to do the boss mission and see how difficult it is to do it. Where is our guy Jigen? Okay, we're entering the boss fight now. The last fight. Last time I think I did this, it took me like around 30 minutes to kill each boss. For some reason, these private codes are not working. Is this one going to work? Okay, there we go. Okay, hopefully this one works. But yeah, last time I tried to kill, I think it was the pain one. It took me 30 minutes to actually kill him. So if this takes me 30 minutes... I could be here for a few hours actually trying to get the second form, which is insane to say. I'm guessing this is good, like the Sasuke Naruto versus Jigen. Okay, Narumaki, this Bozo's not kidding. Man, he got a good right hook. Yeah, they're getting absolutely destroyed by Jigen. And this is exactly what's going to happen to me too, by the way. I'm going to get absolutely destroyed by Jigen. Okay, and we've spawned in. I am not ready for this. I can see the guy over there. Hopefully we can do at least like an eighth of his damage every single time we die. Just even a little bit. Let's see. There is actually a way to kill him with just Apollo Sand and Shadow, where we can stay at the edge here, and every time he comes to us, we use the moves like now, and then we can just run away like that. But I don't have Apollo Sand or Shadow in this account, and I don't really want to use them so far. But let's just go straight in. Okay, we're doing a bit of damage. And think when we get 50% of his, when we get him to like 50% of his HP, he also gets like a mode awakening, when it becomes like 20 times stronger. Yeah, what is this? Bro, that is actually insane. Okay, we're doing actually a decent amount of damage to him, I can't lie. We've already done like a tenth of his damage maybe. So this may not take longer than expected. Oh my, like I can't, look how strong this guy is. If we don't get it first try, we're gonna be in massive trouble. Hopefully we do get it first try. Please, game, do not shaft me. It keeps on spawning in the tail beast too, which is so annoying because I can't even fight them I can't fight him properly. And we are dead. Okay. That's not looking too good. We can barely do any damage. I might like maybe using a perfect Susanoo might be better. Alright guys, so we have managed to get him to 1 HP. I had to get my other account in with Shadow and Apollo Sand just to help out, because without it I would be here for genuinely like for an hour each time I had to kill this guy. It's so difficult. To be honest, even with Shadow and Apollo Sand, I'm here for a very long time. Okay, why is none of my moves hitting him? Okay, we killed him, I think. I think we killed him. Okay, there we go. We killed him and we got 2 drops. Please, I can see Ryan Gaiden. Yes! Okay, we got it first try. That is actually so clutch. You don't understand how clutch this is. Wow, okay, we actually got it. That is so clutch. Oh, okay, first try too. That was amazing. Let's just see. Okay, yeah, this looks insane. The M1s are I can tell the M1s are going to be great. The C-Spec. Yeah, man, I can't lie. I'm going to hop straight into Blaze and just check it out on like a, I don't know, boss mission because of how good this is. Okay, let's mode up here. Okay, look at this mode. Hopefully it's one of the stronger modes in the game. I mean, it looks so cool. Very clean mode. Okay, if we mode up both of them together, how did they look? Okay, they don't look too bad. It's just that we have the aura, but you know what? We don't really care about that right now. Let's just go straight into a boss mission. And I think with this, we're very close to like finishing the whole entire video. We just need to get the back cursed spirit. So if you just get it from killing him now, would be insane. Okay, we're doing a lot of damage. Okay, I like how quick the M1s are. I like them a lot. And I wish like the Jigen boss was this easy to kill. It would have took me like less than 5 minutes to even get this. Few more M1s. Already done nearly 50% of his damage, bro. Already nearly half of his damage just by using my moves. Problem is now we're gonna need some chi. And I don't like gathering chi when fighting a boss because they just never let me. I wish this like M1s did 12,000 per hit instead of the 3,000 that it does. This would have made it like this mode like 20 times better, I kid you not. Because right now the M1s do 3,000. Normally like the Susanoo modes do like 12,000 each one. Like my Ryan Akuma mode does like 12, I think 12.9 thousand per M1. This one unfortunately only does 3,000. It was like doing a quarter of the other ones M1s, and I mostly use M1s when I'm PvPing or I'm fighting bosses. There's no way I die, right? Okay, there's no way I die. I mean, the thing is, if I just had a bit more chi, bro, I would have killed this guy a long time ago. It's annoying that I can't use any of my moves. Alright, I think one more M1 chain, we'll be able to kill him. There we go, we killed him. Did we get anything dropped? Nope. But yeah, this is going to be very good, especially in PvP. Using the Q spec and C spec, it's going to be absolutely insane. However, now I think I'm just going to be running a few dungeons just so I can actually get this up here. Which one? This, I need to level this one up. And also we need to level up my Ryan Azure just so I can check out the second mode. And yeah, I'll catch you guys once we finish with the dungeons. Alright guys, and we have managed to level up both our Ryan Azure, plus we managed to get the Heaven Curse Spirit. So this is basically like the reworked version of the Back Curse Spirit, but as you can see, it looks a lot more different than like the first one. It looks way better, of course, because it is the reworked version. It's meant to look better. So there's two modes to this. There's this mode and then there's the next mode. The next mode looks very nice, but I do want to test out this mode since it has like a combo move that I want to test out on some NPCs. So I'm just finding a green scroll now would be perfect. I can see one over there. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is the move I want to test out. This one right here. Okay, it's like this. Okay, this type of combo. And then we get him in the Chidori. That Chidori is so clean. And then this Q spec. Okay, this is the next combo. Okay, we get him there. We basically break his hand. It's like that one scene from the tuning exams that Sasuke does. Very cool. And then this mode is by far, look how clean this looks. Looks insane. And then the Z spec. Okay, very similar Z spec to the previous one. There's a lot of damage, of course. And then see if there's a different Q spec. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's a counter move. Thankfully, he hit me, and then we hit him with that again. Okay, that is actually really clean. The M1s, okay, the M1s are a little different too. Okay, the M1s really nice M1s. Okay, there's two Z specs. Okay, there's two different Z specs, but yeah, and I'm guessing there's two different Q specs for this too. But this looks so clean. This, the whole design, they've done absolutely amazing with this design. But I do want also to test out, of course, my Ryan Azure here. Where is it? There we go. My second mode of Ryan Azure. So this is mode 1 and this is mode 2. Mode 2 we can also fly with this mode 2, so it just makes it that much better. But you can fly, takes no stamina too. It's a very good mode, I can't lie. This also has an E-spec which the previous mode didn't. So yeah, this is by far a lot better than the first mode, Form 1. Let's just see. Okay, look at even the bow and arrow stuff is just insane. You know what? We're gonna fight a boss with this because it's actually like really good. Let's see how much the bow and if this bow and arrow does 12,000 damage, this could be better. Yeah, see, this does 12,200, which just makes it so much better than like the Ryan Gaiden because of the M1 damage. The M1 damage is literally 4 times the Ryan Gaiden M1 damage. But yeah, okay. The moves, I think the moves are gonna be really difficult to hit, I'll be honest, except for this move here. I got, like, when I was doing the Naruto one, when I was 1v1 Sasuke, he was using this move on me, and it was doing so much damage. And, like, it's so hard to avoid and everything. That E-spec is just so it's, like, very good. Very overpowered. But, yeah, okay. Yeah, this mode so far is a very good mode. I think this is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, it's like Sasuke Bloodline, because of this, like, Form 2. Form 2 is just so good. Especially that you can fly and everything, bro. In PvP, it's just going to be amazing. And with this E-spec, and then while she's hitting me, I'm also hitting him at the same time. And yeah, we already done nearly 50% of his damage. It's so easy. Especially that explosion, that's the last M1 is very good because it just pushes them away. And yeah, okay, a few more hits should be able to kill him. And just let me hit him with the E-spec right there. And yeah, he's literally like one shot, one tap. Bro, look how OP that, look how far, like, just sent him that E-spec. But yeah, okay, there we go. We've killed him. Do we even get anything from that? Of course we do not. But yeah, I think right now we've tried out and mastered every single one of Sasuke's bloodlines, and there's only one thing left to do, and that is to defeat Naruto in Shindai Valley. So yeah, I'm gonna be fighting Naruto, and I will see you guys there. Alright guys, we are in Shindai Valley, and let's just mode up. We're gonna be using our back curse to start it off, and then later on we're gonna be using we're just going to be basically progressing through them. And let me just go straight to form 2. Can we fly with this form? Oh yeah, we can fly with this form. It takes stamina though. Okay. Let's just hit him with this. Okay, we're just gonna kind of stay far away, and then hit him with. Okay, what's going on? Okay, we'll hit him with this. There we go. That Genjutsu move is just so overpowered. Okay, is this gonna hit? I just realized I have to be way closer to actually hit these moves. I thought that was a counter move, and it was perfect, bro. I'm doing so much damage to this guy here, so much. There we go. I'm just gonna hit him with my moves here. If he hits me, there we go. Another Genjutsu. Yeah, this guy's getting put in a few too many combos. Let me also charge up my chi here, whilst my stamina regens too. Okay, I'm gonna regen with my pot there too. Hit him with this, bro. Using the flight mode is like just so overpowered. It's so overpowered in this game because they can barely reach you too. No, I was so close to getting him in a combo. No, okay, he got me in a combo, can't lie. Okay, him with the counter move, there we go. And there. Okay, I don't know how much damage I've done. I can't really tell how much HP this guy has left. But him with this. Hit him with this too. Okay, he is struggling, I can tell. If it lands, there we go. That also landed, bro. It's so overpowered. How did my Chidori not work, but his worked? There we go. We got him in another move right there. And then Kirin again. I hit him with this. Bro, surely this guy is weak, bro. I've hit him so much, and there we go. Yeah, first round goes to Sasuke. Yeah, this is a very overpowered just entire mode. This mode is so overpowered, especially with the flying and everything. It's just very difficult to beat. Alright, okay, next round. I think next round I'm just going to go for my perfect Susan because I still have a few more forms to go. I still have the Ryan Azure and also Ryan Gaiden. And this guy's using his second form of this. Yeah, this is going to be just going to be difficult, I think. But let's just hit him with this. Now hit him with this here. There we go. Get him in a Shopako Tensei. And then it's just going to land and it's just going to do so much damage. And then hit him with some M1s. And Q-Spec. Oh, okay, we couldn't hit the Q-Spec. Him with the C-Spec. And then this. Boom. Okay. Q-Spec for this is so difficult to land. I can't lie. Very hard to land. But then hit him with this here too. And then this here. Boom. There we go. Got him in another combo. Yeah, this guy's kind of getting cooked right now. It's not even close. Okay, him. Trying to charge up his chi, bro. You can't charge up your chi against my guy Sasuke, bro. You should know this. Straight away, that was so overpowered. I'm also when I'm hitting this, I don't get hit either, so I don't take any damage, which is really overpowered. This guy running away, bro. You ain't running away nowhere, bro. Where's the guy think he's running away to? He ain't running nowhere. Yeah, perfect Susan is just so overpowered in like this 1v1s in general. It's just OP. There we go, also get him in again just to 2, bro. And then hit him with this here. No, okay. So close to him. Very close. Okay, hit him with Kirin. Surely Kirin hits the, there we go, that hit from that range. Okay, we need some chi here, but this guy, you can tell, is extremely low. Also, I'm just going to use my health stim right now just so we can avoid any mishaps. And yep, we cancelled his move there. And he's also cancelled my move there too, which I did not want. But we can just hit him with some M1s again, and then hit him with this. Know where this guy is. Oh yeah, that definitely hit. And second round goes to Sasuke, bro. And that wasn't even close. Yeah, he is, okay. He's using Tail Beast, I'm using my second form. This is going to be a fight for the ages. And we're going to start off straight away. He's going straight in. We do not care that he's going straight in. He's using both his forms, which is very bad, because if he does, his chi is going to be depleting like it's nothing. Okay, bro, relax. Why is this guy hitting me for so much? Yo, he's starting off with the black flashes there. Relax. Yeah, fighting Kurama is just so difficult. Pretty sure his moves there, when he hits me, it just takes so much chi. Hit him with this move here, just so much damage. And then hit him with this here. There we go. And then straight over into this. There we go. Oh, I can't hit him from that far away. But we can hit him with this though, and then also this. And then hit him with my move here. Okay. Oh, that just doesn't hit. It's very lucky that didn't hit. Is this move gonna hit? There we go. It does. Bro, I'm telling you, flying in this game, it's just, they just can't do anything about it. Okay. How did bro... Okay, there we go. At least I think we also hit him. We both hit each other, but he's hitting me for a lot more. And I'm kind of glitching out now. Okay, yo, Kuruma there, dude. Bro, I just got... Bro, there's so much damage just got done to me there. Okay, I have to hit him with this, bro. Where's this guy running away? Alright, there we go. Hit him again. Bro, him spawning in Kuruma is so annoying because, bro, if Kuruma hits me with those moves there, I'm just dead. And, oh, bro, that's 3-0. 3-0. And I didn't even need to use my Ryan Gaiden moves. And to be honest, I think Ryan Azure is probably my favorite one by a mile. Like, just the whole entire spec is just insane. Yeah, that was a pretty big violation. But yeah, I guess Sasuke's moveset is better after all. After a long month of not uploading, we are back. And of course, we're going to be back on Shindo Life. As you can see here right now, I am dressed up as Sasuke. And more specifically, Sasuke from the movie The Last. So it's like a different moveset technically. For the first two bloodlines, because he's got like multiple bloodlines, for the first two bloodlines, I decided to go for Kenichi and Sarachi Akuma because those are two, like, it's like basically the updated versions of the, you know, old bloodlines. And then we also got Fire and Lightning, of course, because that is Sasuke's main build. And we're going to go straight into the game. And do we go Blaze or Ember? I think we'll go Blaze here because I'm pretty sure the Blaze is like the updated version of the Hidden Leaf. Okay, we are here and I just realized the fit that I had on required a game pass. So they just gave me some random looking fit, which to be honest, it actually it doesn't look too bad, you know, it doesn't look too half bad. We're just going to keep this on for now. Maybe we could switch it later. Maybe I'll buy the Game Pass later on throughout the video, but we'll see. Nonetheless, I'm going to start off. I haven't played Shindo in a decent while, and I'm pretty sure I always start off with doing some like missions. So let me just go talk to this person here and see what mission they have in store for me. Can you deliver some groceries for me? Yes, I can. So I'm just going to be going to the various different places. But yeah, guys, if you do have any like Shindo Life ideas that you want me to do, make sure to comment down below because I'm low-key like running out of Shindo Life ideas because I've done a lot, and I mean a lot of the videos already. So let me just go to here, drop this off, and then we'll go to that section over there. And yeah, throughout the video, I'm going to be changing my bloodlines. I have Ryan Gaiden in this account, and I'm pretty sure I have Ryan Rengoku too. So I have two other really good bloodlines that we're going to be switching off later on. But for now, we're going to be using Sarachi Akuma and then just normal Kenichi. Alright, with that, everything has been delivered, and we've got... Okay, it's got its level 17 and also, like, you know, upgraded our bloodlines a little bit. Okay, so when do we unlock our Sarachi? Okay, Sarachi Akuma, we can actually unlock it at level 50. And Kenichi level 600. So we're actually kind of close to already unlocking our Sarachi Akuma. Of course, it's going to be the first mode. Alright, can you find my missing cat? Okay, I love these missions because they're super quick to do. And the cat's literally right next to me too, which is even better. This just took me less than 10 seconds to do. Let me climb up here. And there we go. We've literally found the cat. It's that easy. And we don't even have to hand that back to them. Already getting another 7 levels. And okay, I've looked at level 12 now. I wanted to get to level 50 ASAP. I'm trying to find the green scroll missions here because I feel like those I can increase my level rapidly, but I can't find any. So I think I might as well go to the logs and just like hit the logs until I'm level 50. It's probably going to take me less than 5 seconds to do. Have I got any stats in? I'm going to put like 300 stats into my tie just so we can get more experience into my bloodlines instantly. Alright, and now just auto click on. I'm auto click on now. Look how quick we're gonna literally upgrade. Literally less than I think 5 seconds and we'll get to level 50. Look how fast our bloodlines increasing. Level 35 nearly already. Every time I do a move, every time I hit there, I just like increase by like 8 levels. Alright, and just like that, we're already level 50. Okay, that was super easy. And now we can turn off the auto click. And we can equip this mode. Alright, perfect. Let's see how this mode looks like, because I normally use Ryan Akuma instead of Sarachi Akuma, but Sarachi is like it's like Sarada's Akuma, but technically it's like based on Sasuke's one, so it's like the more updated, better version. And it's looking clean. I'm guessing there's a C spec here, which is nice. To be honest, I wish I got the normal version because that one's actually looks purple. This one is looks gold, which is a little bit worse. Oh, and the Q is actually really nice too. There's actually a Q spec for the level 51, which most of the Akumas don't have, which is nice. And of course, no E spec just yet. And I don't seem to find any green scrolls. I feel like the green scrolls have just like disappeared. Where are the green scrolls gone? I literally joined another server too, and seems to be no green scrolls in this server too. Oh, I finally can see some green scrolls here, and that's actually good news for us. Alright, who do we have to kill now? As our first mission as Sasuke, we're gonna have to kill some Nimbus ninjas. Okay, that's not gonna be too difficult to kill. Alright, they're over there. I think I could probably also unlock some of my element moves. I'm gonna unlock this and my lightning move. There we go. We've got 2 moves unlocked too, and also my stats. I might as well just put like 300 into my chi and the rest into my nin. Let's try out my C spec. Okay, my C spec just one-shots these guys, and then my Q spec also nearly one-shots them. Just always that one person that gets to live. That does already 8,300 damage. That's actually ridiculous. That's so overpowered. Okay, we didn't even have to like use our element moves at all because we killed them that quickly. When do I unlock mode 2 from Sarachi Akuma? I think, is it going to be level 300? Level 450 first to unlock our second mode. Okay, so that's going to be in quite a while's time. But, okay, some rogue Nimbus assassins now. Alright, let me try out my element moves. Okay, that does decent amount. My lightning move, okay, it kills one of them. And then we just have this. This does so much damage. And then my Q, if it lets me. There we go. And that should kill them. Yeah, that Q spec is probably one of my favorite Q specs. Especially for a mode 1 Akuma. That's so overpowered. I did not think Sarachi's Akuma is that overpowered. Gonna get another 100,000 XP, already at level 100 on the dot, which is really, really nice. But I think now, what level is my Bloodline? I think we can unlock this very, very soon. We can unlock these few moves soon. So I think I might just come back after I unlock these few moves. I'm just gonna be grinding some logs and doing some green scrolls. And I will catch you guys once we're able to unlock these moves. Alright, so this amount of grinding later, we managed to unlock our 2 new moves. We got this one here, Fist Style Dragon Strike, which is going to be really, really nice to use. I'm going to have that in my V. And then we got this move here, 1000 Chirps, which should also be insanely overpowered. I genuinely, I can't wait to unlock my full Susanoo on the Sarachi Akuma Bloodline, because I feel like that's going to be like super, super overpowered. But anyways, I want to test out my new 2 moves. A group of Dawns was spotted. Of course, we can take down anything. To be honest, I think since Sasuke does also use a katana a lot on the series, I do want to get a katana here. Let me purchase a katana. Oh, we need to be level 260 to purchase one. Oh, we don't even have the ability to get one yet. We can also probably unlock a few of these new moves here. So we've got this, we got this. We can unlock this, put this in Y, and then put this in F. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's a Boruto guy here. Adult Boruto, timeskip Boruto is literally going to do the mission for us, I think. He insta kills me because I was on like 5 HP, but I think he actually kills this guy too. Yeah, look at timeskip Boruto go, bro. He's actually going to be able to kill the guy for me. I don't think he even knows that he killed me. Let me just mode up now, and I think I'll probably just insta kill this person. Okay, if I just hit him with this. Okay, my thingy move. Oh, that's a really good move. That Chidori move is insane. To be honest, I accidentally hit him, but that's actually really good. I'm telling you, this Sarachi Akuma is actually closer to a Sasuke bloodline than anyone else's bloodline. Super, super cool. But we're on 7,000 HP, so I have to be careful. I do want to do another mission because we didn't really get to fully test out our moves. And this time I'm going to have to kill some rogue Ember assassins. Alright, let me try out my V move. Okay, there we go. Just instantly go to them. Oh, and then we have like a combo. Whoa, okay, we insta-killed them there. Alright, I've got this move here too. Yeah, I can see there's going to be some potential insane combos we can do with this. Then, of course, my Q-Spec is just going to not one-shot him, but my F move probably is going to kill him. Yep, it does. Okay, but yeah, I can see some insane combos with my B and then V move too. Those are going to be crazy to use. But anyways, okay, we're on 250 Bloodline. I think we need to unlock our next move and our next mode, which is at level 450. So I'm going to get to grinding really quickly, get to my 2 Bloodlines to level 450, just so we can have 2 new sets of moves plus a new mode. I'll catch you guys once I do that. So we managed to get our Bloodline to level 450, which means we can finally unlock Form 2. And Form 2, I'm guessing we're going to get our, we're going to get our Susanoo cage. And I'm guessing the Q-Spec is still the same. The C-Spec is very, very similar to the Q-Spec, and there's no E-Spec, which is unfortunate. But anyways, I just remembered we can actually finally buy, if I go Ninja Tools, my katana, and fully unlock our look. Alright, there we go. Now we're looking like Sasuke, even though the fit is low-key ruined by the outfit that we're wearing, but nonetheless, still looking a little bit drippy. I don't know if I'm able to fight bosses still. I feel like I'm still like a really low level, so I don't know if I'm able to like kill bosses. Also remember we can unlock our next moves here, so I'm gonna remove my first move and unlock this and put this in N. Copy style electric dance combo. That's gonna be an insane move, I can already tell. Hopefully it does like so much damage too. Let me press my N move here. There we go. Yeah, there's so much damage, and it basically just one-shots them. And then I've got my V move here. Just gonna jump on them, and yeah, that doesn't really do that much damage. And then my B and N move are just going to be so insane, like at 1v1s. I can just tell. You can probably just use one, and then after a few seconds just use the other one, and it's just going to one-shot these guys like it's nothing. And I even get to use my C-Spec or Q-Spec because my 2 other moves are super, super powerful. But yeah, this actually this mode itself is just so strong. But I'm gonna do one more green skull, then I think I might do a training arc just to get to like level 600, and after that we can start fighting bosses. Because if I go my sub abilities, there's a few moves that I do want to get. I want to get the Ryan Akuma boss drop. It's either 3.7% for this, or I think there's another one here. This one here, of course, it's the Rasen Shurikens, the famous one where Naruto and Sasuke did like the Rasen Shuriken and the Materasu at the same time. It's like a very iconic thing in the series, so I do want to either get that too. But one of the drops is 3.7% chance, so this could take me forever, so I might not go for that. I might go for the one that's 7% chance. Alright, some rogue Dune assassins that we're gonna have to defeat. This time I do want to use my C and Q spec because of course I didn't use them last fight. Alright, let's use my C spec here. Look at that, okay, yeah. And then my Q spec. Oh, that's the wrong Q spec, but that still does a lot of damage. And then my M1s only do 3,400 damage. If they did 12,000, I think I'll be able to solo bosses super quickly. And then we can just kill him with this. I think if she just... Why is this not... How is this person still alive? Alright, and you know what? I'm gonna kill them with my combo move. This is like one of my favorite moves I've used in a while. And they're still not dead. Wow. Alright, why is this person super tanky? Oh yeah, finally. But anyways, I think for me to get my like third mode for my Susanoo, I need to get to level 800, which is going to take me quite a while. So I think I'm going to do a training arc where I'm going to try and level up, increase my stats, and also get my Susanoo third form where I can able to like solo boss it really quickly, because I do want to get some of the boss drops from specific bosses. So yeah, training arc starts now. Training arc is over. We managed to get to level 800 with our bloodline. I'm pretty sure right now, yeah, we're level 570. But the most important part is, of course, we can unlock Form 3, which looks amazing. It's like basically our, not full Susanoo, but it's like, you know, half Susanoo. It's really, really good. And I think, you know what, we might as well go and just kill our boss straight away. I feel like we're able to kill bosses. And which boss do I want to kill? I think the only part about these bosses, they're all going to have Susanoo. So it's going to be, you know, low-key a little bit annoying to kill. And where is the one that I want to kill? It's either Bankai Inferno or Saturei Akuma. I'm going to go for Saturei Akuma, even though they both have Susanoo's. I think Saturei Akuma is also spawns here too. So we're just going to go and head to him. Alright, Saturei Akuma. And there we go. With how also the Susanoo is just going to come and follow me. And if I just... Can I potentially just get the attention? I'm just going to get the attention of both these guys at the same time, aren't I? Yep. And we're barely doing any damage. Like, I'm barely doing any damage to the boss. Like, my M1s do so little damage, I just realized. And I'm pretty sure that's because I have my sword next to me. And I'm going to actually unequip my sword, because my sword, I'm going to die anyways here, but I'm going to unequip my sword because it's just let me down. Alright, let me just attack the Saturei Akuma now by itself. We should be able to do a decent amount of damage to it. And then go to third form. There we go. And how much M1 damage are we doing now? It's still only 1,000. Okay, I expected it to be a bit more, I can't lie. But it's still only 1,000, okay. But my C-spec and Thingy Q-spec do so much damage to it, which is actually really, really good. Look how much damage we do. We don't even need to attack it because our shuriken attacks it by itself. Okay, yo, this guy does so much damage to me too. I just realized we're still like really, really, really underpowered. I think I should have got my perfect Susanoo before I came up for this guy, because we are extremely, extremely like underpowered right now. Like, I think my Thingy element moves are the things that do the most damage to him. Like, my other moves right now barely do anything. Alright, okay. And hit him with this, the T move, there we go. Yeah, look, like my M1s just don't do too much damage to bounce. I expected them to do like way, way more. But at least let me get them to 50% HP before we die again. That would actually be really, really nice. Like, my M1s do like probably like 9,000 damage altogether once I finish my combo. Alright, don't finish me, please. He's gonna finish me, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna finish me. The most annoying thing about this mode is like it just doesn't like increase my speed when I use it. So I might just where is my other mode here? Alright, hopefully, okay, I'm able to unlock it. Alright, there we go. At least we can use our Bruce Kenichi to travel. Alright, go with this move, and then combo it into this move, there we go. And because I'm pretty sure that like the B move actually stuns them, which is perfect. And then hit him with this. And then my other move, like look, I can just like basically infinitely stun him until my moves run out, of course. Then hit him with this. And then my Q. And he should be dead very, very soon. Okay, how is he not dead yet? Like, we still like lack a bit of damage, I can't lie. Now he's just gonna combo me now, and he's gonna infinitely stun me. Then hit with this. No, I missed that move. How is that possible for me to miss that move? Alright, now it's just gonna be M1s until I finish him off, because I have run out of chakra. And I'm guessing, oh, I don't even have to kill a Susanoo for the mission to be complete, which is nice. So yeah, I'm gonna have to grind this guy a bunch of times in order for me to get a reward. I think it's a 7.7% chance of getting it. So we need to probably kill him around 12-13 times to get the drop. So yeah, I'll catch you guys once I do get the drop. I just realized I was just making my life a lot harder, so I just decided here to come and get the Sarachi spirit. And whilst I was here, some guys just invited me, so I decided to join their squad anyways, just to make this a little bit quicker. We're gonna basically just kill the Sarachi Akuma, and then after that we should be able to get the Sarachi spirit, so we can get basically the perfect Susanoo mode straight away. killing the Sriracha boss herself, or not even Sriracha, it's Sarada. But if we kill Sarada, she's so like hard to kill, so we're gonna mostly prioritize getting this. And there we go. Why don't we just pick this up? And just like that, we've already got Form 4. Literally didn't take long at all. And now these guys are just fighting Sarada here. I'm just gonna be useful by just hitting my M1s over and over again. That's all I can do at this point. Alright, doesn't look like he dropped anything, but to be honest, my work is done here. We've already got Sarada and we've got Form 4. Now I'm probably going to be able to kill bosses a little bit easier. Thing is, I don't really like the fact that every time I hit, chakra just like gets depleted, which is really annoying at killing bosses. But go back now and start killing the Satara Akima boss a lot easier. Alright guys, so we finally managed to get the move. It took me, to be honest, quite a bit, but we have got it. And we've already, yeah, so it's a Satori Inferno Bomb Rush, and it cost 1.5 million. We're still a little bit far off from that, but I think we've already basically used these moves and unlocked them for a decent amount. So now I'm gonna go and get my other two moves. I've got my Ryan Rengoku here, so I'm just gonna put this in 1. And I've also got my Ryan Gaiden 2, which I'm gonna put it in 2. And we've got these two here. And can I equip any of these? Oh, I can't even equip this until the Jinchiki drop. I do not know if I want to equip this because killing Jinchiki is actually like such a pain. So I think I might just unlock this here, that level 600 one. And I'll also unlock the moves too, which is going to probably cost me a decent amount. So I'm going to get to grinding. So I was going to come back from grinding my 2 bloodlines. Then I just realized I do have an account with the 2 bloodlines unlocked and both maxed out. Because I just realized for the Ryan Rengoku, I had to get it to level 1500, not level 600. So that would have took me like 5-6 hours to grind, which basically is useless since I do already have an account, and I also have an account with Ryan Gaiden, so we don't have to go and kill the Jinchiki boss over and over and over again to like use it. And you can just tell this looks so drippy and clean, like one of my favorite modes in the game, like looking wise and everything. It looks amazing. And let me go and find a green scroll, because this, to be honest, with a green scroll, with like with a boss mission, you'll be able to like absolutely obliterate every single person in like the game. Oh, there's a PTS Ryan here that's actually so low. I'm just gonna kill it for this guy really quickly. There we go. And now let's try out my Q-Spec. Oh, Q-Spec. Wow, okay, yeah, Q-Spec is just diabolical. And then I've got my E-Spec. E-Spec is, yo, that's like, look like Getsuga Tensho from Thingy Bleach. And then you got the C-Spec. And then C-Spec is just like 2 massive Kirins with Amaterasu. Of course, everything in the mode has Amaterasu, which is insane. Look how much damage we do. We do so much damage. This is going to be a fun bloodline to use. You know what? We might as well go ahead and kill a boss with it, because these types of bloodlines are just overpowered at PvP, at killing bosses, at everything you like name it. It only takes 30 MD per second, which I think, I'm pretty sure the Ryan Rengoku one that I'm going to use after this takes 40 MDs per second. So this technically is better. However, it's low-key very, very difficult to get, because killing the Jinchiki boss over and over and over again takes quite a while. So you probably need like some really good overpowered modes. I've got this here. Okay, this is like a kind of a thingy move. Yeah, this is a counter move. And then we've got my Q-Spec. Q-Spec is also counter move. Okay, oh, never mind, it's a counter move, but you can still hit it. Alright, and then I got my E-Spec. My E-Spec is just straight away like that Getsuga Tensho move is so nice, it's so clean. And then I've got my F move here too. My F move is some Kirins that are just going to drop from the sky, which is really, really nice. I've got my G move. Oh, I couldn't use my G move. And I couldn't use my H move because they both got cancelled. But yeah, these moves are just so overpowered, like insanely overpowered. And then, okay, let him just hit me a bit. And I can just go, oh, he's time stopped me. Yeah, why is he low-key? Like, he's low-key, you know, destroying me a bit. And I've got this. Look at that slash move is just so nice. It's super cool. And then you got my Q-Spec too. That's just amazing. Thing is, if these M1s did like 12,000 damage per M1, this would probably be like one of the strongest, if not the strongest mod in the game. It's like lucky a shame that it only does 3,200, because if it does 12,000, you'd be able to kill bosses super quickly. And then let me try my H move now. Oh, my H move is like a Chidori move, and then goes into my thingy. Okay, my Susanoo. All right, okay, got it. And then it puts you straight into a combo too. And then my G move. What's my G move? Okay, it's a thingy move. Okay, yo, that's actually really strong. It's one of those meteor moves, and it just hits him with that. Okay, that's actually so strong. Yeah, this mode, I'm gonna have so much fun with this mode, especially when like 1v1 and someone. It's just gonna be like ridiculously like overpowered. Alright, and just like that, we've killed him. That was super easy. But now that we have killed him, we've tried out the Raided Gaiden mode enough, and now let's turn into my next mode. And this mode is also like just super strong. Probably better than like any other mode. It's got, of course, mode 1 and mode 2. Mode 2, you can actually fly with it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can fly with it, and it doesn't take any stamina, but you can fly, which is like, just makes it even 10 times better at fighting, at running away from people, at just so many things. Look how cool and clean it looks. It looks amazing. Form 1, to be honest, is decent. I feel like Form 1 is kind of similar to Ryan Gaiden Form 1, but like Ryan Rengoku Form 2 is just insane with like the wings and everything. Let me just go and see if we can do this guy here. We can fight PTS Ryan. This, like, I'm pretty sure the time skip version of Sasuke versus me. Look at this. Does 12,000 damage per M1, which I told you, when you get like a thingy mode that does that much, this reminds you a lot of like the Quincy powers from like Bleach, bro. I feel like these guys are, I think, like inspired a lot by Bleach. Yeah, I feel like this is such a similar thingy to a Quincy power in Bleach. And then hit him with my Q spec. Look at that Q spec, bro. Even though I can't see it because my thingy, I can just tell it's insane. And then hit him with this. And then you got this. Yeah, I low-key think this mod is just so... Yeah, this mod is just insane. Honestly, this mod is way better than Ryan Gaiden. I thought Ryan Gaiden was going to have a chance against this mode, but this mode is just ridiculous. Especially that you can just stay in the sky, and like, it's hard to combo someone from the sky because most of the moves, you're going to have to be on the floor for somebody to hit you. And we had glitched out the map. I don't think I can. How did I glitch out the map like that, bro? I'm still hitting him though, Loki. I'm still doing a bit of damage to him, but now we're just gonna have to wait for our danger like meter to run out so we can reset. Alright, and let me hit him with my Q again. We're back. To be honest, I don't think the guy even did like 20,000 damage before I glitched. Like, this is just insane, bro. This is actually ridiculous. Look at this. Like, I'm already halfway, like, I've done basically nearly 50% of his HP and he's barely done any damage to me. Like, barely. Look at, bro. And then same with my thingy move here. Oh, somebody coming here to try and help me out. Okay, I'll take that. But even though Loki did not need the help, I hit him with my fire move now. And I hit him with this. Alright, I don't even know how I'm hitting. Okay, these guys look very, very similar. And I've got, of course, my moves too. I've got my B move here, which is a thingy move that you can just hit and just like Amaterasu, like flames. And I got this move too. I'm not too sure what that does, to be honest, because so much things going on my screen at one time. And I've got my V move. I think this is also a flame move. Oh yeah, this is like, oh, it's like, okay, pushes everyone into you, which is insane. Okay, that's really, really overpowered. Especially if somebody's trying to run away from you, you can just push him back in and then just do so much damage to him. Like, look how much damage we're doing, bro. It's actually ridiculous. And then I can just go back up. Oh, look at the skin now. It actually looks better like this. It looks way better than my blue version. And then I can just go back up and then just charge up my chakra. And then we can just descend down. And then just hit him again. It's just that easy, bro. It's so insane. And then hit with this. There we go. Look at that. Look at those flames, bro. And then he should be dead anytime soon. Yeah, and he's dead. That was so quick. These modes are just so much better than the two previous modes I used. The Sarachi Akuma, that was okay. And then the Kenichi was decent. However, these two modes are just insanely better. And I feel like these do fit the adult Sasuke a little bit more since they are just way more overpowered. And I think the Raiden Gaiden is adult Sasuke in a nutshell because he has, of course, the Rinnegan in one eye and then the Sharingan in the other eye. So yeah, we've tried out every single mode now. So now we're going to be fighting Naruto to see who's actually stronger. Alright, we've got Naruto right there. So we're just going to be moding up. Yeah, I think he's going to be using Sage of Six Path Naruto to start it off. And we're going to be using Raiden Gaiden to start off. So two equally like really good modes. Let me hit him with this. If this lands, there we go. His one lands, but mine just is just... I don't actually know what's going on. Okay, him with this, and then him with my Q-Spec. There we go. And then push him with my thingy, my Kirin. Is that gonna land? Of course that does, bro. This is just so OP. This mode is just ridiculous, honestly. Look how overpowered this mode is in PvP. And then hit him with my Getsuga Tensho. And then hit with my thingy moves here. Oh, does he dodge them? Oh, I don't think he does. Amaterasu. Oh, that doesn't work. Hit him with this. Oh, he doesn't get close. He does, but I think he hits me with a combo. But I feel like he's really hurt. He's really hurt. Okay, I can't really hit. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hit him with my M1s for now. And then hold to load up my chakra. And then hit him with this. There we go. We got close to him. And then just get my thingy back up. Okay, this guy can hit me with this toad. This toad barely does any damage to me. And then let me hit him with my Q-Spec. Where's he at? Okay, he's there. Alright, perfect. Yeah, this should be like... I should be like destroying him right now. I don't know how low he is, but he should be like really low. Like he's super low. Yeah, you can just tell he's running away and everything. Let me just jump in with this. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit him. If it just lets me hit my thingy move. There we go. Push him closer to me. He just doesn't get close, does he? There, hit him with this. That Materasu does so much damage, honestly. That... Okay, that doesn't hit him, which is unfortunate. And then hit him with this, which is a counter move. There we go. And he just getting obliterated right now. How is he not dead yet? I feel like when he went over there, he just healed up so much because I've hit him for like so much damage. Like I've hit him for so much. There we go. And whilst he's there, I'm probably just gonna take my chakra. I need to like load up my chakra. There we go. Let him run away. As you see me, boys, it's basically doing no damage. Like, it just does no damage. Let me just hit him with my fire move, even though because I've not used it this entire round. And then just get close to him with my Chidori. He's got nowhere to run, bro. Nowhere to run. Chidori. Oh, he just uses his thingy move. Alright, cool. Let me just get my chakra back up. And then hit him with this, if that distracts him. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. And then hit him with this. Because he's just going to keep on healing, to be honest. He's just going to be healing, which is not really too ideal for us. Like, I've basically not got, like, I'm still full HP. Like, he's just not done no damage to me. Alright, let me get him from this side. Oh, I kind of missed. Okay, him with my Q-Spec. There we go. Like, my Q-Spec is just so OP, and then... Oh, my M1s don't do damage. Okay, that's actually unfortunate. Okay, get him closer to me, but he does so much damage to me now. Okay. Yo, he's low-key. He low-key does so much damage. Oh my days. Okay, let me pretend I'm gonna run away and then just turn back this way. Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh, the low-key kind of unblockable. Him with this. I don't know how that move's meant to work because sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it doesn't work. My thingy move, which is low-key annoying. And then hit him with this here. Where's he at? Okay. There we go. And then hit him with my move. How is he not dead? Like, honestly, how is he not dead? I'm doing so much damage to him, but he just isn't dying. And I hit him with my H move. I'm lagging so much. I don't even know what's going on. Alright, okay. I'm lagging so much. Okay, hit him with my Q. Yeah, Shindo is just lagging so much. What is going on? I can't even... I'm pressing my moves and it's just... They're not even working. Alright, hit him with my M1s. And then I'm just gonna... I've lost this one because I just lagged. Alright, next round we're gonna be using our Ryan. I think Fire Rengoku mode. This was way better than my other mode in my opinion. Just super overpowered. We're just gonna be straight away diving in. You know what? We're gonna start off the fight instantly. Hit him with this. Even though he's got iframes, but it doesn't matter. I was going Baryon mode Naruto versus this. Actually, I always wondered in Naruto which was stronger, Baryon. I didn't know Wonder it because Baryon mode's like the strongest mode in Naruto. Hit him with this. The only move he has on me is that like Rasengan move. That's about it. Why is... Okay. I need to actually look it. What's my moves do? Okay, this one here. Alright, that's puts him in a thing, I'm guessing. Hit this. What does this do? Alright, this is my other move. And then hit him with... Okay, relax. Okay, hit him with my Chidori move. I told you, this move basically, like you being able to fly negates so much like of the moves. Like so many moves require you be... Like so many moves that the opponents use require you to be on the ground. So you can just chill in the sky here and just basically do so much damage. Like, honestly, you can do so much. Oh, that move does 71,000 damage. Let me just hit my thingy. Now, whilst I do it, let me hit him with this. Okay, I can't hit him properly. Okay, I can. There we go. But every time I get close to him, oh my days, he does so much damage. Whew. I'm gonna have to run around now. What if I fly, like, super high? What can you do? Like, honestly, what can you do if I'm just, like, flying super high? He can't get to me. He's just gonna be waiting all the way at the bottom. And I'm just going to be able to heal up. Hit him with this. I don't know if that's not going to hit, of course, because he's super low. And then hit him with this. Alright, there we go. And then my Z spec. Is that going to hit? Oh, my Z spec's also at a single move. Okay. I don't want you to go back to flying quick. That doesn't hit, bro. Some of my moves, like, I feel like I have to be really close to them to actually for them to hit. Like, that move there, I have to be, like, super close to him. And then hit him with this. Like, look, bro, okay. What's going on? I can't be on the ground, bro. If I'm on the ground, like any of the things are just gonna kill me. Where is he at? Okay, hit him with this. No. Alright, Q-Spec. Okay, hit him with that too. Okay, that does decent amount. I feel like I've not done so much damage to him. I feel like the other mode does way more damage. Like, way more. Bro, I feel like I've done so much damage to him, but I feel like he just keeps on using his health stim, of course. But still, like, I feel like I've done, like, so much. Hit him with this. There we go. How is he not dead? Hit him with that. And then this, like, look how much damage I've done in this one thingy. And he's just not dead yet. What? I feel like he's super low though, like he's super low. Let me get close to him, hit him with my Kirin. My Kirin should kill him if that lands. It lands and it doesn't kill him. Come on, bro, what is going on with the game? And I feel like my thingy's about to run out, but MD's about to run out. His MD runs out. I've got this last move here, and then a few M1s, and I think my MD is going to run out. Okay, hit him with this. Alright, before my MD runs out. How's he not dead, bro? What is going on? Alright, my MD has run out. Hit him with that. Okay, but I feel like I'm going to die. Okay, have my thingy Chidori versus his. And I die, but does he die too? He doesn't die. And I guess Naruto is stronger than Sasuke, but that was a really nice fight. Alright, now we put in the codes. We have 377 spins, which is amazing. We also have 52,000 rail coins. So that basically guarantees us so many clothes and everything. So we're just going to put our hair, because I know for a fact Sasuke's hair is in this game. At the start, of course, we're going to go for Kid Sasuke, and then when we get to max level, that's when we dress up as the adult Sasuke with the Rinnegan. Alright, and just like that, we have finished Kid Sasuke's look, and now we're going to go into the bloodlines. So the only bloodlines that we're basically allowed to use are the bloodlines that have Raion at the start or Sengoku. So we can use Raion Rengoku, we can use Raion Akuma, and the only one rule is we have to have Raion Akuma, because that's a Sharingan, and without it, we're not going to be Sasuke. So the first and most important rule is we have to have Raion Akuma. And for the elements, we're going to go for lightning and fire, which should be easy. We already have lightning here, we just need to spin for fire, and that's one of like the 4 main elements, so we'll get it in no time. But the bloodline slot is going to take us a long time because there's so many bloodlines, and Raion Akuma is a bloodline that's very hard to get, so I think this is going to be a long journey. Oh, we got this in like the first few spins, which is a very rare bloodline. I forgot what it's called, but that was rare. Okay, our look is not that bad actually. And if we go in elements, have we got fire already? Nope, we have wind. But yeah, we're going to be spinning here, and I'll see you guys when we get a semi-decent bloodline. We also got the ruined version of the bug bloodline, which is a very hard bloodline to get. So while our look so far hasn't been that bad, and we've also got both the elements that we're allowed to use. We've got fire and lightning, so now we just focus on the bloodlines. We just need any bloodline that starts with Raion, man. I think the perfect combo would be Raion Rengoku and Raion Akuma, or Sengoku and Raion Akuma. That would be the perfect combo. To be honest, I wouldn't mind Raion Gaiden, this one right there. I wouldn't mind that either. Oh, we even got Zenodokai. Bro, what is our look? Zenodokai is probably like one of the best, if not the best, like bloodline for grinding. And we got it in like a few spins. Wow, our look has been very good. Oh, we got Shindai Akuma, close, but just not the Sharingan that we want. Very close. They're like very like similar in rarity. Oh, if we just got that Raion Akuma, it's gonna save us a lot of time. We are in 230 spins. We've spun like 120 so far, when we've not really got anything amazing that we can use yet. However, hopefully we do. Also, I just realized if you go into the RC shop, bro, there's literally Raion Azure and Sengoku right here. But it's like they're teasing us. We can't afford any of them. Look at how expensive they are. It's like Shindo Life are teasing us. They know that we're doing the challenge, and they're like basically just putting it in our face that we can't afford any of these. We also got Sarachia Gold. So Sasuke's daughter's Mangeki Sharingan, bro. We're getting so many good bloodlines, just not ones that are usable. Oh, your boy got Diva Sengoku, which is actually a bloodline. I think we're allowed to use it. It's very similar to Sengoku. It's the Rinnegan version, so I'm assuming we are allowed to use it. However, we have 15 spins left. So yeah, we only have 14 spins left. So if we don't get Raion Akuma, we're going to have to get a brand new account and spin again, because Raion Akuma is going to be the staple of Sasuke base. And just like that, we have finished spinning and we have 0 spins left. So we didn't get Raion Akuma, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm going to be spinning on different accounts, and when we do get an account that has Raion Akuma, I'll see you guys then. Alright, so I just pulled up a new account and started spinning. We have 300 spins left. We've already got Raion Azure and Raion Rengoku. So basically, they're kind of like exactly the same bloodline, just a reskinned. So unfortunately, we're going to have to spin that Raion Azure. However, our luck has been very good. We got this like off the bat like 20 spins, which was amazing. Now we just need to get the Raion Akuma. That's the only bloodline we need. Bro, we also got Sengoku. We got Raion Rengoku and Sengoku. However, I have to spin one of them, and I think I'm going to spin Sengoku, because Raion Akuma is the staple of this build. I've said that many times. So unfortunately, it's sad to see, but we're going to spin Sengoku. Imagine we had a bloodline slot 3. That would have been amazing. Getting those 3 bloodlines would have been perfect. But sadly, I have to spin. So I'm hoping we do get the Raion Akuma. If not, oh, that would be very, very sad because I don't want to leave Ryan Rengoku by itself. It's going to be very, very bad. Bro, what's going on with this game? Another Sengoku, bro. We just keep on getting the bloodlines that we are actually allowed to use, just not the one that we primarily want. Bro, this bloodline is haunting me, bro. The amount of times I've split, I think I've split it 3 times already on this one account. Bro, this it's like the bloodline wants me to keep it. However, we're still gonna continue spinning. We have 37 spins left. Ryan Akuma, I'm hoping we do get you. Alright, we finished spinning. We have 0 spins left and we didn't get Ryan Akuma, so I guess a new account it is. So yeah, I'll see you guys this time. I'm not gonna cut to me getting any bloodlines. I'll see you guys when I have a Ryan Akuma account. Alright guys, so after spinning for a pretty long time, we have finally got the combo that we want. We got the Ryan Rengoku and Ryan Akuma combo. And we also, of course, the elements. We have the lightning element. I just didn't. We don't even have the fire element. Okay, we need to spin for the fire element. Alright, and just like that, we have fire. But finally, we can go into Shindo life. This took me so long to get those 2 specific bloodlines. Not even those 2 specific bloodlines. Ryan Akuma alone took me a long time. Plus, getting another bloodline with it took me forever. But yeah, now we can enter the Blaze Village, where we can start leveling up and start unlocking our moves and stuff. Alright, we are in Shindo life, and the first thing we're gonna do, look our quests first. Dual pad 10 times, unlock a weapon. Okay, I think we need to unlock a weapon first, but we don't have any coins to unlock a weapon. But when we do, we need to unlock one so we can make money from unlocking a weapon, if that makes sense. Alright, punch 502 times, reach level 277, defeat 7 rogue June assassins, gain 400 XP for level up once. Okay, so play Shindo rush 20 times, charge chi 81 times and stuff like that. Especially the ones that says, find my cat stuff. I feel like they will be very easy for me to do. Alright, there's a blue scroll mission right here. Can you find my missing cat? Of course I can. And these are the very easy, because you just have to go to that specific place, right click on the cat, and then done, just like that. So we just need to go there. Alright, and just like that, collected the cat, and we've leveled up how many levels? We've leveled up 26 levels from that task alone. And does that give us, we literally already got 2 of the quests. Alright, now that we're level 26, what is this? I've never seen, what do these do? Can you deliver some groceries for me? This one is very easy too then. Okay, so we can just go to this place here. Do we click? There we go. Right there. Okay, there we go. And how many levels are we gonna level up from that? Okay, we leveled up 11 levels, which is not that bad. But I think doing the missing cat ones are probably the best because they're the most time efficient. So we're just gonna go to this blue one right here. And how many levels is that gonna give us? Oh, we're level 46. So how many stats do we have? We have 810 free points here. I think I'm gonna put 200 on each for now to make everything the same. And now we can actually go in Ninja Tools and unlock the throwable knife, which also means we can get this here. So we have pretty much 3 of the quests done. But I think now I'm just going to hit lugs for just a little bit, just so I can get my levels up and everything. So I can level 100 or 200. Therefore, we can get more points. And then we can unlock some elements. And then after that, we can do some green scroll missions. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm level 200. Alright, so we have finally reached level 138-ish. But however, our bloodlines and our elements have reached level 267. So technically we can unlock the first move out of these 2 here. But look how much they cost, 500,000 and 500,000. So 1 million altogether. And yeah, we do not have 1 million, I can tell you that for sure. However, can we equip the mode? Yes, we can actually equip our first mode. And can we equip this mode? Okay, we need level 600 for that mode, but we can unlock our first mode. So our base Sharingan mode, Form 1. And when is Form 2? Oh, Form 2 is level 450. I don't know why it's telling us Bankai when it's definitely not a Bankai. But yeah, Form 2 is level 450. Also, we have a bunch of stat points here. So I'm just going to demode so we can see how many stat points we actually have. I think I'm going to main Nin, Chi, and HP. Tai is not really that important for me personally. So I'm going to put 400 into this, 400 to this. I think I'm going to put 300 and then 526. I'm going to half it, around half it here. And then with the rest, I can just put it into Tai. And we can actually unlock some of our elemental moves. We're going to unlock this here, this here. Okay, we need 1550 Chi. Can we unlock this one? Yeah, we need some levels and stuff. And the best way to do it is of course by doing some green scroll missions. So I'm just gonna mode up here to make us a little bit faster. We can just talk to a group of ninja blah 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 blah. There we go. Where are they at? Okay, they're not that far away. Also, if we go on quests, have we got anything? Okay, we got the hit logs we can claim. This one here we can claim too. So we actually have a decent amount of coins already. We have 34,000, which is not that bad. We need like 500,000 for a move. So we just need to do a few green scroll missions, and once we start leveling up to like a high level, these green scroll missions are going to be paying a lot more. So when we do a few of them, we can actually get a lot of cash. So these guys here should not be that much trouble. Well, I can't even see, but yeah, we're going to use my C-Spec here. Look at that Amaterasu, bro. That literally destroyed both of them. And they're all dead from the Amaterasu flames. Wow, okay. That C-Spec was a very, very good C-Spec. I hate it when you're doing the green scroll missions when you're like level 150. Because they barely level you up. They level you up as much as like these blue scroll. Alright, with that being said, let's do another green scroll mission. Okay, I've seen a group of corrupt obelistic ninjas. Okay, so make them a little bit lower, and then we can use Amaterasu move. And that Amaterasu move, that move just destroys them straight away. Bro, that move's like a cheat code. Like, I think we can just use that move and just kill them instantly, bro. That move is just way too overpowered. And now we need to defeat these Taijutsu masters, so we just use our C-Spec. That should do the job. And that did do the job basically instantly. And how many coins do we have now? Okay, we have 58,000. And what's our bloodlines on? Level 286. So the next, I think it says level 250, right? Okay, yeah, the next mode is level 450. So I think I'm just going to be leveling up a bit, doing these green scroll missions over and over again till we get a good amount of real coins and have a good level on both our bloodlines. So yeah, the first training arc commences now. Right, we have finished the training arc. We're level 548, and also we have basically unlocked all of our elemental moves. So we have all these moves all unlocked. I think I'm gonna put this one G here, put this one T like so, so we have like 3 of each. And also we have 23,000. So these bloodlines are gonna cost so much money. I think each one costs 2.5 million. Oh, wow, 2.5 million each. It's going to cost us 5 million altogether. But to be honest, for the Rengoku ones, we don't really need to unlock every single move. Also, I know this has like a separate mode after it, kind of like the Gen 3 spirits. We don't really need to max that out either, because the only thing that we care about is the Susanoo. We don't have Form 3. Okay, that awakens at level 800, and also we can get the spirit at level 800, so we can have, so basically when we get to level 800, we can get the perfect Susanoo after we kill the boss, which will be very, very exciting. But now I think I'm going to do like a green scroll mission just to show you guys my new moveset and just how powerful the mode and I have became after this training arc. Also guys, whilst you're here, make sure to comment down below what other Naruto characters you want me to do this challenge with, surviving 100 days. That'll be super, super appreciated. So yeah, just go down in the comments and just write a random character or your favorite character that you want me to do. And now if we just use our C-Spec. Oh, that's a really nice C-Spec. Okay, has this mode got Q-Spec? Okay, this mode also has a Q-Spec, which is amazing because I know the first one didn't. Look at this move here, bro. Look at the Kirin, bro. That's probably my favorite lightning move, bro. The Kirin is just too cold. And then, oh, our move got cancelled. And then that, and there we go. Mission has been complete. And how many coins does that give us? It gives us still like 5,000. I think after we get to like level 800, that's when we start getting the big boy money, which is going to be very, very good. So we don't need to do that many missions. However, right now we're level 555, so we are still a very, very low level. And I think the best way to do is just to by grinding these green scroll missions over and over again. And now I think I'm just going to do like I'm going to do a time skip arc where I'm just going to come back when I'm level 800. Alright guys, so after a little bit of grinding green scroll missions, not really a little bit, but after a long time of like grinding green scroll missions, we have reached level 810. We also have 677,000 Rayo coins, which means we can actually unlock one of these moves here. And I think, okay, which one shall I unlock? Rengoku style Inferno Engage or Copy style Blaze Illusion? I think I'm gonna kneel into this one here. I feel like it's so much better because I think that one is more of like a genjutsu move, and that's not going to really help us fighting bosses and like doing green skull missions. And I'm going to put this on, I'm going to equip it as H. Why is there somebody already fighting us, bro? You can literally tell we're not doing anything. We need 500,000 real to unlock the mode. Bro, what is going on? They want us to basically be broke after this. Okay, wow. They need 500,000 for me to unlock the mode too. Also, I'm going to go to Ninja Tools, and I'm also unlocking the health stem here because I feel like it's going to be a lot of help. Oh, we need to be level 900. Okay. Bro, we've got basically nothing here. We just have one move, that's it. So yeah, at this point in time, we're kind of basically still underpowered. We did level up to level 810. However, we're still very, very, like, basically weak. But the only reason I wanted to level up to 800 is so when I do these growing scroll missions now, I'll be getting like a lot more cash for basically every mission I do. I'm getting like, I think 50 to 60,000, which is a lot better than me getting 5 to 6,000 per one when I was like level 500. There we go. And where are they? Okay, they're there. Alright, okay, we're on 177,000 coins. Look how much we get from just completing one mission. It's actually very, very good. So I'm just going to use my C-Spec, and then I'm going to try out my new move, the H move, after I use my C-Spec. Look at that. And then am I going to use my H move? Ooh, look at that, bro. That's actually a really, really nice move. And then we can use our Kirin move, bro, and then we can just use some M1s on this guy and he should be dead. Actually, we can use the dragon move here too, and there we go, he is dead. And look, bro, we got like 60,000 from that one mission, which is amazing. I'll see you guys when my bloodlines are level 800 and we have like a good amount of coins, because I want to get my bloodlines level 800 so we can unlock the bloodline, and after that we can kill the Sasuke boss so we can get the perfect Susanoo version of our mode, and it's just gonna look absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I do get my bloodline to level 800 and have a decent amount of coins. Alright guys, so after a little bit of grinding, we have finally reached level 1000, and also if we go on bloodline here, we have reached level 892 with our Ryan Akuma bloodline, and we have 3.1 million Rio coins, which means we can basically unlock all these moves right here. And also we can unlock, oh, we can't unlock that move there, but we've unlocked basically all of our main moves for our Ryan Akuma, and we have reached basically level 800, which means we can unlock the perfect Susanoo version. So we've got form 3 here, and then if we go press C4, it says must obtain Ryan spirit to use this form. So how we can obtain this spirit is by fighting the Ryan boss. So he spawns, there's like a Ryan boss that spawns and then a Susanoo that spawns. To be honest, we only need to kill the Susanoo to actually get the mode, so I'm not even going to be targeting the Ryan boss, I'm just going to be killing the Susanoo. But the first thing we need to do is of course find it, and I think I know where it spawns. If I'm not mistaken, it spawns over there. Oh, Satori Akuma, this is Satori Akuma. We need to find the Ryan Akuma. Alright, and we have found the Ryan Akuma boss, but however, before we do anything, we need to of course buy the health stem, because it's going to be a lot of help for us. And to be honest, we could also buy, if we go on Bloodline, we can unlock this mode here. And I think I am okay. I'm gonna unlock that mode too, and if we use it, this is my first time using it. Ooh, okay, that looks really nice. And I think mode 2, oh, okay, so Raiden Rengoku has another mode. It's kind of like, oh, it's like a spirit mode. To unlock it, I think we need to like level 1500, and yeah, so I don't think we're gonna be doing it in this video, unfortunately. But yeah, however, let me start fighting this guy. I'm just gonna, do you want to fight Ryan Akuma? Yes sir. Okay, so he spawns with the Susanoo, so we only need to get the Susanoo by himself, and then we can just fight him, and then we can go to form 3. Alright, the Susanoo's here by himself, and now we just need to kill him, and I think he's going to be very easy to kill. Bro, this guy does damage when he hits his M1s. This is not looking good. Alright, okay. I do not want like the boss version. I don't want the Ryan Akuma to come here because he's going to be so annoying to kill. We just need to kill this guy here, and that's it. There we go. I don't know why this guy's glitched. It is stuck, so that makes it a lot easier for us. And how have we unlocked it? If we go form 4, and we have unlocked it just like that. It was that easy, and we've already got the Susanoo. Bro, that was so easy. I do not want to fight this guy. This guy is super annoying to fight, so I think I'm gonna just cancel the mission. That was like the easiest thing to get, so I'm just gonna cancel the mission. But yeah, that was very easy to get. Wow. Why am I still stuck in these flames? But yeah, let me actually look at that, bro. We look like an absolute menace, and look at the moves. And then let me see my C-Spec. Ooh, that C-Spec is nice. Okay, and then the Q-Spec. Is there a Q-Spec for this mode? Of course there is. And is there an E-Spec? Oh, I don't think there's an E-spec for this mode. But however, we finally got the Susanoo, which means now the only thing that we need to do for this video to finish is to unlock these 2 moves here. So 1 million, 1 million. So we need 2 million Yoreo coins and also fight Narumaki at the end of the video. So the first thing, of course, I'm going to do is just get these moves, unlock these moves. So yeah, I'm just going to be doing a lot of green scroll missions until I get them. So yeah, this is going to be like a training out part 2. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I do have the 2 million Yoreo coins. Alright guys, we have finally finished grinding and we have 2.2 million Yoreo coins, which means we can unlock basically all of our moves. So Rengoku style vanishing replacement, unlock that, and unlock the eternal death, and there we go, put them both as F and G. And now we're going to be fighting Narumaki as our final goal for this video, and of course we're going to destroy him because as you know in the anime, Sasuke of course beat Naruto. Alright, okay, the Narumaki boss, 26 seconds left until he spawns. Okay, this is going to be a deciding moment. Who's going to win, Sasuke or Naruto? So just wait, there's 15 seconds left and we have basically everything that we need. We have 200,000 coins. Can we buy anything here that's going to make us stronger? I think that's it. Everything's done. We don't really need anything else, and now is the time we mode up to mode 4, where we mode up to our Susanoo version. And do you want to fight Narumaki? Of course I do. Okay, there is a Naruto right there, and our M1s are going to be our best friend here because I feel like it's like the easiest way to do damage on him. Well, because this guy is a very, very strong opponent. Oh, yo, that Rasen Shuriken ain't doing nothing, buddy. That Rasen Shuriken ain't gonna do nothing, buddy. And then when he rests, that's when we start using all of our moves and stuff. However, we have already done like a decent amount of damage, if I say so myself. Bro, but all of our moves are getting cancelled by this guy. All of our moves. Because this guy hits me, and he does not give me any time to do like the hand seals. Okay, he's rested. Perfect. Okay, now we can use our C-spec. And also, I just realized I can use my Q-spec here. There we go. And also, I want to go into my other mode too, so we can have 2 modes to fight this guy. I know this is going to be a bit overkill. Look at that, bro. Look at that. We've got all the tail beast there. And is that going to hit him? I don't actually know what that move does. I used it so many times, and I still don't know what that move does. If only Narumaki was a real person, all these Genjutsu moves would absolutely destroy him. Oh, look at that Z-spec, bro. That looks so clean. And he's rested again, which means we can use our C-spec, and we can hit him with some M1s, use our thingy chi here, and use our R move here, get us our Kirin out. Oh, that Kirin move does a lot. I think that's like our most hard-hitting move out of all of our arsenal. And then we can use our V move. Here, the Sharingan move, there we go. And I think he should be dead very, very soon. Is he gonna die before our MD runs out? I'm hoping he does. And yeah, he's rested here, so unfortunately, Narumaki, you lost this duel, and easy peasy, just like that, we have killed our final enemy, Naruto Uzumaki, and that declares us as the strongest person in the whole game.